When Bob Baesler learned he was nominated and chosen for the 6 over 60 awards, he thought maybe there was a mistake.
I thought she said 6 under 60, but then she corrected and made me aware that it was 6 over 60, which I'm more than eligible for that.
Make no mistake, Bob is very deserving of this accolade. Bob's great-grandpa started a meat market in 1894. It grew into a small local grocery.
We had a small store. We didn't deserve to be in business, as bad a shape as our store was in. I mean, the roof trusses had broke. We had 4x4 posts holding the building up, and we had attempted a number of times to get financing to build a bigger store on that existing location.
The early 90s brought supercenters, and banks thought independent grocers were a thing of the past, so they wouldn't lend the money. But this family business was Bob's passion.
When I was in school and went to Indiana State, my dad did not want me to go into the grocery business because he said there was surely easier ways to make a living.
Then an opening came to the Meadows, and that was the break Baesler's needed to grow.
Jack and John Regal got a hold of me, and if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have happened. But yeah, we were able to build the store in 2000.
It would have been easy to give up, but Bob didn't. And this is the wisdom he hopes to impart on the younger generation, like Lex Van Reed from Camp Navigate.
What advice would you give a young entrepreneur, like if they have some failures or they have some mess ups and they want to give up?
Thomas Edison, you know the story, 10,000 times. Now, how many of us would have gone 10,000 attempts at making a light bulb that we wouldn't have given up, but it was his persistence. Colonel Sanders, he was 60 years old, and he went around the country trying to sell his chicken recipe, and he introduced it to 1,500 different people, restaurants, before the first one finally said, hey, this is pretty good, I'm going to buy this. So, and both of those cases are persistence and determination. But you have to enjoy what you're doing too, because if you don't have a passion for what you're doing, you'll give up, maybe after your second or third failure, you say, oh, it's not worth it, I'll do something else.
Bob didn't give up, and people are certainly grateful. You see, Baesler's gives so much to the community, and Bob said he learned the lesson that generosity is about giving, not thinking about what you're getting in return.
If you give to get, you're really not giving, you're trading. So luckily, I came up to the realization that, you just give because you're able to and feel good about that.